Wow, this is really happening. Stranger Things Season 4 is coming to Halloween Horror Nights this year. In my opinion, the scariest season of Stranger Things yet is going to have its very own haunted house in Florida and in Hollywood at Universal Studios. That's right, we're going to be entering Vecna's very own hellscape for the third time that this house has been featured as an intellectual property at the event. So what can we expect to see as fans of the event? Well, the past 2 times Stranger Things has been a house at Halloween Horror Nights, we've experienced Series 1 all the way up to Series 3. So we know the gang, we know who we're used to seeing, and we've been to Hawkins many times. So you'll be sure to see new characters who appear in Season 4 in this Halloween Horror Nights haunted house attraction. We are going to be coming face to face with the big man himself, Vecna, one of the scariest villains to ever be on screen in the Stranger Things franchise, taking huge inspiration from horror characters such as Freddy from Nightmare on Elm Street. Robert Englund even featured as a cameo during the season, which was a really exciting and cool little nod to some of the horror fans who can see those ties between Vecna and his incredibly iconic character. Other characters that are bound to pop up throughout this haunted house are Eddie Munson, who is a huge fan favourite, and God bless whoever is portraying that actor in these nights at Halloween Horror Nights, because I'm sure they will be bombarded with a lot of love and affection. I'd personally love to see him absolutely shredding on his guitar on top of his campervan trailer. I think that'd be absolutely insane. Just to hear Master of Puppets inside an amazing haunted house would be wicked. Eddie Munson is responsible for some of the best scenes in this series, and he's a big fan favourite, so I can't wait to see how they pull that off within the attraction. Another character that I'm really excited to see within this house is Hopper, Chief Hopper. He's actually taken away from most of the group from Hawkins in a prison, but it's a beautiful snowy prison, and I cannot wait to be walking around this beautiful snowy prison and then potentially open up into the battle arena where Hopper takes down a Demogorgon with a sword. Insane. I also think there's a strong chance that the prom scene with the fight between Vecna and Eleven could have a massive potential to be within the house, as it's a huge sequence. Now, I know as a Halloween Horror Nights fan that this house is very hit and miss with the die-hard fans of Horror Nights, with the veterans, but this season is one of the scariest yet and lends itself so much to a lot of different horror movie moments. So I'd absolutely love to see how they translate this house, and think it's going to be a fantastic addition to HHN 32. The way that Vecna kills his victims is nothing short of nightmare fuel, and I absolutely can't wait to see how Universal Studios are going to be able to levitate a figure, blasting the most amazing music and having Vecna almost there just watching over this chaos. That's going to be some of the most incredible scenes within the house, and I really hope to see that, because some of those kills are such shocking moments and lend themselves to horror so much. I really hope that Universal Studios can capitalise on that and potentially have a floating Max somewhere with Vecna lurking in the distance. Another thing the series does so well is focus on Eleven's backstory, and I'm personally excited to potentially travel through the walls of this lab where she was being held with the Rainbow Room, and experience a very stark contrast to a lot of these darker scenes potentially in this red hellscape, then to a clinically white and unsettling environment that's super clean and super strange. That's going to be really, really exciting. Potentially traveling through that portal that she creates, that would be an amazing transition within the house. Now, potentially my personal favourite thing about the fact that Stranger Things Season 4 is coming to Universal Studios is the queue line, and I know that's a strange thing to say, but just being able to hear Running Up That Hill by Kate Bush blasting at Universal Studios all night is going to be something that just excites me so very much, and I cannot wait for the atmosphere of waiting for this attraction. Well, if you thought there were too many Hellfire Club t-shirts at last year's event, this year's event is about to take the biscuit. But regardless, I am so excited for this season 4 house of Stranger Things. What are you guys expecting from this house? Please do leave a comment and subscribe if you are new. I love putting out this Halloween Horror Nights content, and I will be doing it for most of the announcements that are coming out in this announcement season. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Please leave your comments down below and do not forget to like and subscribe. See you guys in the fog.